Hey guys, so I started off this video with sort of an example of a pistol squat, which for me on my right side is much easier than on my left. So I just wanted to show you real quick the difference for me between my right dominant side and my left less dominant side. It actually is really hard for me to even wrap my brain around doing a single leg pistol squat on my left side, so it takes me a minute to even set up. But I just wanted to give you the foundation for today's workout, which is going to be very glute and hamstring focused, but also very isolateral, which mostly means some compound lifts, but also a lot of isolation stuff. So the first exercise here is obviously heavier hip thrusts. Really squeeze your glutes at the top here. The point is to do the motion fairly slowly, get yourself all the way to parallel, and then give a really good squeeze at the top. And next up, I did kettlebell step ups, leaving my foot up on the box the entire time to really get that glute isolation on each side. So I finished all of my left side, and then I'll finish all of my right side. And then I'm going to move into pistol squat practice, which is basically single leg squats down onto a box. Make sure your box is at least parallel for you to the floor. And this is, again, just practice, trying to get better at things. It's the only way you actually get better at things. And we're going to repeat that first circuit 4 times. Moving on into the second, these are barbell reverse lunges, so stepping your leg backwards as opposed to stepping your leg forwards, and focus on pulling up through the hamstring and the glute of the forward leg. Moving on into the next isolation exercise, single leg RDLs with a kettlebell. It's fairly heavy, so I'm holding with both hands here because otherwise it turns into mainly a balance exercise instead of a strength one for me. So I'm just making sure that I'm squeezing through the glute and the hamstring again of the standing leg. Try not to touch your toe at the top, but if you need to, totally fine. And I'm finishing all of them on one leg and then switching to the other leg. And more isolation. I used bands here because the machines are all upstairs, and honestly this is just as effective, if not even a little bit harder for me than the hamstring machine. So I tie them to the ankle strap and do all one leg and then switch to the other. And lastly but not least for this circuit is the lateral leg raises with one less band. So I like unhook one band and do all one leg again and then all the other leg again, and we repeat this circuit also 4 times through. And for the finisher here, to finish up this leg workout, I used the TRX to do a little circuit of hamstring curls, which these are freaking brutal with a band around my knees. Yeah, these hurt real bad. So if you're struggling to do this, you can also use a foam roller or a medicine ball. The ones on the TRX are really rough. And then once I finished with that, I did some basically like glute activation squeezes, hold for a 2 count and then release, and repeated this whole thing 3 times through instead of 4 as the finisher. And if you guys let blah blah if I could speak English. Anyway, let me know if you guys give this a try and what you want to see next. Do you want to see upper, some more lower, lighter weights, heavier weights? Let me know down below. Have a great day. Thanks for joining. Bye guys.